The easiest way to do this is that it's equal quantities of eggs, flour, sugar. Right? So that means it's 5 eggs, 5 ounces of flour, 5 ounces of sugar. Right? Easy. So calculating that's 22.5 grams to a kilo, or ounce to a gram. 25 grams to an ounce. Okay? 22.5. 20, or 25.2. 28, is it? Yeah, okay, 28. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it's possible. So anyway, excuse me, I'm sniffling. Anyway, for the thing is that when we put chocolate into it, you substitute 1 gram or 1 ounce of flour and add in 1 ounce of cocoa, right? That means we get a really dark sponge, okay? So what we're going to do here is that we did say earlier on when you break an egg. Sorry, geez, sorry. Oh, look at that. She broke my head. Yeah? Sorry. So I need another egg. So eggs here, and put in here 1. I need another egg. 2. Yeah, please, yeah. Thank you. Got it? 5, okay. Nice. And then we put that here. Cool. And then we're going to go over here, because this go overheat, yeah? Get rid of that shit, yeah? Well, yeah. All right, so you have to come over here, squeeze in, yeah? Well, go on, look at your mess there, go on, yeah? And then you do this overheat for a second, yeah? And the reason you do this overheat is because it's a sponge, yeah? And it helps it, you need temperature to bring it up slight temperature to room temperature to get a really nice control in it. And I don't like adding the sugar straight away. I like to beat it a bit first and then add the sugar afterwards, yeah? And you don't do it on, you know, just like you can feel it, yeah? Right? And then what we're going to do here, all right, sorry guys, yeah? Just walk straight through. Eggs are on its own in this first, yeah? And then we got this, yeah? And I'm going to, if you count 10 while I'm whisking, and then we take it off, yeah? So, right. Okay, this. Okay, and then we're going to add sugar. And now we're going to leave this. You can do this by hand, but you get a pain in your hand and you get, you know, but it's okay. But you do it until you get to figure 8, right? And in the meantime, what you do is you get your tray ready. And this is, all we did with this is butter and flour. So dusting with flour. So you don't have excess flour here, okay? Right? And then what we're going to do here is a filtering system. In and out. Okay. How are we doing? So it's now time, yeah? So let's say the flour. And we know that there's no thing in it, but just in case, because what happens is that will stay in the sponge and it won't break down, all right? So what you want to make sure is that you break it down. And then you have the cocoa and the egg mixed together. This is because the genoise, like a genoise, you always add butter to a genoise. So that you add it, just melt it, room temperature, and you add it right at the very end. And the thing is with this, is that the whole idea is with sponges, and we're going to break all the rules in the sense is that you're supposed to take it out of the oven, let it cool down, get it ready, but we're not going to take it out of the oven when it's cooked, cut it in half, put the moisture in it straight away, and because to me, the worst thing about any sponge is that it's dry. Like to me, sponge should be moist or wet and loving. So the thing is that when you do it when it's hot, the moisture goes down and stays in it, and you get great flavour in it. You know, and the brilliant thing about this, you can make this and it holds for about 5-7 days. You know? So you can see here now what's happening. So we're going to see the oven is turned up at 175, right? And when this is done, then we're going to get the egg mix, chocolate mix together. All right. So the chocolate mix is water and glucose, chocolate, and gelatin and cream. That's it. All right. So we have the cream here, there. We whip the cream in advance, but you see the way it's porous still. It's not porous as such, but it's loose. Huh? No, we just use cream. Double cream. No, it's too thick. Double cream. So just cream, normal cream from a cow. So because double cream is quite thick. It's very English double cream, isn't it? Huh? It's not whipping cream. So okay, yeah, in whipping cream. To say that in the book, whipping cream. Yeah? See this now, look. Right? Okay. when we put it down and you do see the way it holds, you know, and then figure 8. So it stays there, okay? So we'll put it back up. Wash my hands, because they say you didn't wash your hands. Yeah? And a spatula. Yeah. And a whisk. Yeah. So I need a whisk from over there behind you, Sinead. Yeah? Okay. Right. Look, as a kid, you know, remember eating all this. See the way it's look beautiful. You lick the bowl and then you'll be sick afterwards, no? Huh? Right, so get all this out of the way. And again, the thing is that I can't emphasize enough is that when you're working, you clean your mess all the time. So this is on, we have this here, and it'll melt under a pellet light there, so we don't have to do anything to it. Thanks. I think with this also, you don't throw everything in one go. Why not? Because yeah, it'll drop. You know what I mean? So we add a little. And then I use the whisk. And the reason I use the whisk is because, look, I'm able to turn it. Yeah? Or you use your hand.
Your hand?
Yeah, it's really nice to put your hand in there. And it's... Yeah? No, metal spoon, never use metal spoon. No, it's terrible. Because I hate that banging. Yeah. You know? So you can see it there. Oh, no, that's cheating. You know, the thing is, you don't cheat. You know? Yeah, because because the thing is about this, the whole idea is to trap in the air, right? Then you put something heavy in it. So what happened is that it's bringing it up and then it's going to drop right down, so you have a ton brick when you come out of the oven. Yeah. I mean, it's possible, but you could get anything is possible. You know, but this you'd have to be as slow as this. Yeah. There's no machine as slow as your hand, is there?
What kind of cocoa butter was it?
Valrhona. Look, Valrhona and Opera are probably the best. See the way lovely. Lovely. And don't cheat just because it's at the end and you get a bit, and then you just bung it in at the end, you know. What I can understand is that, you know, with cooking, you know, like if you're outside and it's 1 degree and I tell you it's 1 degree today and tomorrow I say it's -1, you think, shit, it's cold. I better, you know. No, really. So we're in the kitchen, like if I say cook at 25 degrees and then say move it to 28, say fuck that. You know what I mean? They don't pay attention because it's huge, but if you look at it as outside, it makes a huge difference. Yeah? Okay, do you want to mix that? There. Fold this, yeah. And then I just melt in the butter. Okay. So, no.
555.
Yeah, but butter is only like 5 grams of butter. See, that's the weird thing with this is that we do ounces and grams, but I have it converted in grams. Yeah, I have it converted in grams, but and then it's temp it, you know. And then this brings it down, and this just makes it a little richer. You don't have to put this in. This just makes it nice and rich, yeah. Yeah. Now you see the way it goes down slightly. Well, how you can tell a good sponge is that if you can see the air bubbles in it as you're twisting it. All right. So now we have this guy here. We'll put that here. Oh, it's gone. You hold on tight so it doesn't fall, yeah? And then you get it in like this. And we're going to use this container again to make, because we're going to keep everything in this container. And then, like that. We see all the bubbles. See all the bubbles? Just to make sure no air trapped. Okay. So, yeah. Is it on? Yeah? It's on? Yeah. So 17 minutes, but usually what we do is we, 17 minutes. But we're going to stop it at 12 minutes. Like if I'm any good, I should know before it goes off that it's going to twist, it's going to beep. Right? So, but we only do that on so we don't forget it, yeah? Sorry. Okay, now the next part of this is clean up here, and then we'll make the chocolate. Is the chocolate in the... Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yep. Please. You have it there? It's in here, is it? Yeah. We forgot to tell them we did this earlier. Yeah. We did, how many grams in it? 400. And mine is 64, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. So here is 400 grams of chocolate. And right, the reason, okay, you don't have this at home, like this is a vacuum bag. And the reason we put it in here, because what does chocolate not like? So chocolate doesn't like moisture, all right? And because we have total control over the moisture element that's going into this. And in the rules is that you're not supposed to break chocolate, but we're actually going to crack it and then bring it back together so it gets a better shine, if that makes sense. You know the way when you add liquid to chocolate, water, and moisture, it cracks. So the molecules separate in the chocolate. Right? We don't want that to happen while we're tempering the chocolate. So we put it in here because we've total control over the chocolate. So chocolate shouldn't come over 48 degrees centigrade. If it goes over 48 degrees centigrade, the molecules are going to crystallize and then it's not going to blend down and you get this crystallization of chocolate that's no good. All right? So if you add moisture to it, what happens is that you got a separation of the fats. So the fat separates from the liquid. So you have to be careful with that also. But what it says that you're not supposed to crack it. But if you crack the chocolate and then bring it back together, you get a better shine off it. All right? Does that make sense? No? Not at all.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, well, what doesn't make sense? What's kind of not sort of? Like, okay, this. Okay, separate eggs. You know what I mean? You know, custard, when you make custard, like creme anglaise and it cracks. So separation. So, okay, sorry. I should say separation. The
So it's solidified and then cracked and did it all again.
yeah. But we don't do that. We do that on purpose. You know? All right. So dive into it. Okay, you can. Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? The chocolate. It's amazing, isn't it? The chocolate does them all the time. Huh? It's incredible.
Makes hungry.
Eh?
Makes hungry.
Hungry? Does it make you hungry? Did I say hungry? Yes. Thirsty? Did I say hungry? I meant to say thirsty. Right. Well, we're going to do here, and there's a bin always there side. And then we pour the chocolate and we make sure we get all of it out. But look at that, beautiful. And that's really good if you're making chocolate sweets, for instance, like tempering chocolate. And what you do is you temper it like this and then you put it into molds and you can make little fillings. Yeah? I'll show you, Neve will show you in a second. What'd you say? 400 grams. Yeah? But I'll give you the recipe. Honest to God. Well, and then you get your spatula and you make sure it's all out of it, yeah? And the thing about this is recipes that's so easy, you know what I mean? You know the way people say, oh, chefs, you know, they can't, or they make recipes and people can't use it. A lot of it's because people don't understand the recipes, you know? But this is 64. Did you ever see chocolate bean? Real chocolate bean is amazing. I had one, but somebody threw it out by mistake. Backwards. Bigger. Beautiful, yeah. And it looks like walnut. Yeah? Yeah. So. Sorry. Sorry. Well. So, yeah. So. Okay. I need some light. Sorry. Merci beaucoup.
So another 50 minutes.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What? What you do? What you do? Yeah, do taste it. Yeah, there's no harm tasting it. All right, so we're going to melt this. Yeah. So remember now we've only got 50 minutes left. Right. So in 50 minutes I have to have this made, and what we're going to do is the service will be started. So we have to be finished here. This chocolate finished by 12:30, and then what we're going to do after that is we're going to do a scrambled egg, right? Because I have something really magical here. If we just go into that fridge in there, just go in there, Bernie. Yeah. You have to tell me if there's chocolate around my mouth because I'll forget because I can't see. I don't care, but people will give out, you know. Spatula and whisk. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
There's the glaze, and this is your
Super.
50 for 50 syrup.
Okay, you're brilliant. Yeah. So here we have remember we said, what did we say about the sponge? So it's a 50-50 syrup. So 50 water, 50 sugar, 50 degrees centigrade. So we call it 50-50, right? And then we got raspberries, and this is your job actually, because we're going to have stuffed raspberries. So, yeah, so you never stuff a raspberry? That's cheese. Creme pat, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So we stuff this with white chocolate. So you just taste it. Huh? See, they didn't resist. Huh? Huh? Yeah, it is white chocolate sweet, but with the raspberry, it's perfect. So what you do is, there, you stuff the raspberry. So we need 100 stuffed, yeah? Right? So we're going to stuff them, and then we're going to put them on top of the cake. All right? So it means that, like, if you taste it, just taste it.
What else is in there apart from white chocolate?
Creme pat, creme anglaise and white chocolate, yeah? Creme anglaise means like a custard, you know, old-fashioned custard, bird's eye stuff. But it's not really bird's eye. Yeah? Nice, huh? But see, now it's not sweet because the acid in the raspberry, you know, will take it away from us, yeah? So we need to get a tray. Go on. We get a small tray, please, if you don't mind, yeah? You know, a long one. Yeah. Right. And then, or you can start that. Look at this mess. Yeah. And then here is the, yeah, how's that? Okay, it's never right, yeah? Yeah. So here, what we do here, this is very important, you bring this up to 80 degrees centigrade. Yeah? Over there, yeah. This here, so it's a syrup. Girls, ladies, come on. What do you need? Sugar and water, yeah. This, I hate that. No, this is syrup. Yeah. Just pass me the proper thermometer, please, my one. Yeah. Thanks. I know yours is lovely, but it's actually probably mine as well. This one's better. It's probably because the eyesight can't see the other one. So, first we bring this up, and but that's a 50-50 syrup. This is just glucose and water. All right, chemist. But you don't get. We get them from a supplier.
Powder, is it?
No, liquid glucose. It's very strong. Or the other place you get it is the yeast company. They serve it there. Okay. So we have here. It's 48 degrees centigrade, and this is brought up to 80 degrees centigrade. And now what you're not supposed to do, is that you add the liquid, and watch this now. This is what's interesting. See, watch. And then it separates. See, it's separating. Yeah. Yeah. And now, yeah, once it separates, right? And now you've got to work hard at it. Now see the changing, look. And that's watch the shine is really going to come up on it now. Sorry.
Okay, so this is sort of like cracking and bringing it back.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back, yeah. Separating, the fat's separating, yeah. Yeah, but this now is quite sweet because of the glucose in it. Like if you taste it, because it's important you taste it each one. You don't like chocolate? And then we put cream into that, so that brings it down even more, all right? So now we should be 12, I can't see, 7 minutes left. So in another 2 minutes, we're going to try the sponge to show you what can happen when the sponge breaks. Yeah? You can start stuffing the raspberries. I'm going to answer your question. Where did you put that tray? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Where in the UK can they get liquid glucose?
Oh, we were just saying that normally you could get them in a chemistry or a pharmacy. And we get it from like suppliers, special suppliers like Odessa, LaRousse Foods.
And in the UK?
In the UK, you get it from a special food suppliers. You know, go to a cake shop. You know, people who make cakes. Where? Soxa. Soxa. What's Soxa? Big firm. Okay, there you are, Soxa. Kieran says Soxa. So how much is that for Soxa? So here, so what we're going to do here, water, gone, Soxa. What is Soxa anyway? Is it a big, like Musgraves, is it? All right, okay. Wait, get over here, Mary, because you see what's going on. Yeah, there, yeah. And then all the cracked ones you can pick out, and you can put here, there. You know, because we'll be using them. So yeah, do, yeah. Don't be shy, ladies. Yeah, go, yeah. Yeah, the cracked ones, yeah. Okay. Thanks, yeah. Spain. Yeah, it's out of France and Spain. Yeah, because it's just starting. Like it's amazing every year the stuff is starting earlier and earlier. You know, because Spain had a lot of frost. You know, all right. You just pass me the eggs. How are you doing for lunch?
Good,
Yeah. How you doing, guys? Yeah. Okay. Kieran, do me a favour. Just pass me the eggs in there, the truffle eggs. Yeah. Well, it's 1:15 now. So first table starts here. Mark, you need to start setting up that table there because we'll need it for service. Yeah. All right. So just smell. Huh? Ernie says disgusting. Right. So these are like truffles. Huh? So you got spring truffles, not white truffle, spring truffle, and a black truffle. And these are Italian. So beautiful. So what we're going to do, see here, is that we just the egg topper. I'll get a ring. I need the rings. You know the rings for the starter, the appetizer. Yeah. Ring. Yeah. I know where the top is. No, yeah, we can give me one done and I'll do one anyway. Yeah. But while we're waiting for this, right, so you're not bored, we're going to make a truffle egg, right? So the thing is that because the eggs are porous and you put this in it and you get a flavour, you know. I mean, the thing is like, okay, you might have truffle eggs at home like you don't have saffron or stuff, but you can add garlic to it if you like garlic eggs, but I don't necessarily like garlic eggs. But you can have, but it means that the eggs are porous so you can put anything into it. Thanks very much, yeah. So here, or here like this, I'll just get a little, just pass me the pot, sorry. Yeah. Thank you very much. Here. Just this way. Remember, it's about 5 minutes. 4. We'll do that first before the skewer. Alan, could you just pass me the skewer there? Sorry. Sure. Yeah, thank you very much. So here, we'll just check here. Watch here. And this should be wobbly in the center, right? So you take it out. Slightly wobbly. Yeah, see here. Oh, show. So see when you come out and you fill it here, and then you push down, and it should be a little wet still inside. I can feel it. So, just at the end, yeah, yeah. So it needs another. It says 4 minutes there, so yeah, about 2 minutes. Yeah, all right. And then I need. Sorry, just clean clothes, Mark, please. Yeah. And now, while this is happening, because I have to keep this, make sure it's not going to go down in temperature. And I'll do the truffle egg once I get in, you know, but I have to finish this off first, yeah? So here, because the temperature's gone back down, you have to heat it up again. But not too hot. But you see, what you see is the shine. Look at the shine. And you work it. But beautiful. Hmm? No, not like anything like that on the heat. It's on the heat and then take it off the heat, put it back on the heat and on. Because what you're trying to do is not you surface. You know, you're just not trying to heat the whole thing up here, right? And once you heat the whole thing up here, the thing is that it's spreading the heat around. Okay. Now, but you remember we whip it slightly, just like that, right? And now hot and cold. Again, what you have to be careful with is that it doesn't. Separate. The fats again don't separate because now you don't want the fats to separate. If the fats separate, there's no way of bringing it back. Well, there is a way. You can have a way to bring it back, but it's harder. But the trouble is that it won't come back to its full potential because it'll become more heavy, much more heavy. Yeah. So we're 12 now. We haven't got long more. Yeah. How are we doing? You enjoying it? Yeah. So, I mean, it's amazing is that, you know, that it's on the net. It's on the internet, you know, that's amazing. So I hope they're enjoying it, huh? Yeah, you can watch it in the park. Isn't that amazing? And make you hungry. When you see the lights coming on like that for service, you know, time is ticking now, yeah? Now, the thing is, taste, and we're going to do one other thing with it that will change the taste again completely. Just taste. It's really, it's ready. So remember I said you have to be before, you should know before the thing goes off. If they're any good, you shouldn't wait for it to go off. Do you taste it?
Yeah.
Well, now one more thing to it here. And what port does with chocolate, you know? Okay, they have to be out by 2:30. Yeah. Now, just taste it. Just changes. It relaxes the chocolate completely. Huh? Completely, yeah. Amazing, yeah, flavour. Huh? Okay, Alan, may I have a long knife there, please? Long knife, sir? Yeah. For carving this, yeah. So here, this is real quick for doing this, yeah. Thanks very much. No, the carver on the next tray. Yeah. Right. Okay. I just cut it in half. Because it's too much sponge with this, yeah? It's a teeny weeny bit. Yes. Okay. All right, and now we put this back on again. All right. And then, ooh, hot, show. So this is acetate, right? And what's really good about the acetate is that I can put it on and it stops the chocolate from sticking, right? We'll try and have it finished before you go. So you put the acetate inside, and so what you don't want is the chocolate sticking to the ring, all right? Because when we've cooked with it, and secondly is that, you know, the chocolate will stick to it and it'll be hard to get out, you know? Now this is where your raspberries, so you finish the raspberries, you have to move it, yeah? Now, 800. 100, 100, yeah? I'm out of your way, I'll be out of your way, I promise, yeah? Just move it when the bread is coming, just scream, okay? All right? How long? So look here. So the stock syrup, you're adding lots of syrup to it. Look, lots. You want it wet, 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 wet. Just sugar and water. Yeah, sugar and water. Now you can also add flavour into this. Like there's one we do with granite, you know. But if you don't like alcohol, you won't like it because it's full of cherry, and it's really amazing. Have you tasted granite? No. Have you not? I think there's some there. How are we doing? We put these on first. And then you just get these and spread them around like this, you know? And put them down because what we want is that, you know, the real raspberries, see? Of course they're real. Where do you think they're from? But you spread them around. Can you see everything move this other way? Yeah. There. Just push them down, okay? Like that. And now you start putting your nice ones around, yeah? So now you have these. So when you cut into the cake, right, you have your raspberry we cut down the center, yeah? So, okay, just do it around, go on around. Let's go, ladies. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So you're looking forward to lunch? You hungry?
Oh, to deserve it. Deserve it after all this hard work.
And what do I deserve? Work more. Huh?
I want to see where I'm going.
Yeah, just in here, turn it upside down. You want the chocolate side on the ground, on the bottom, yeah? And the reason we put these down squash is because you want more moisture. No? And then all the things in here, see, like that, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, keep going until we're finished, yeah? Yeah, just go, keep going. Okay, let's go. Quickly, two in there, quick. Yeah, quick. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Spatula. I just get what? Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, see, because you haven't got time, if this is not ready. You know, if you wait too long, this is going to set on you, you know? There, and then you can lick that, yeah? So now the thing is that this goes into the fridge, yeah?